Hello, my name is Catherine Zempel. In this presentation, I will explain my graphic organizer on disability categories and differentiated instructional strategies for an inclusive first grade classroom. This assignment continues the backward design process I have been developing throughout the course. In Topic 1, I identified my learning objectives. In Topic 2, I created formative and summative assessments. In Topic 3, I differentiated those assessments. For this assignment, I selected instructional strategies that align with those objectives and assessments while supporting students with diverse learning needs. For this assignment, I selected five categories: specific learning disability, autism spectrum disorder, intellectual disability, emotional behavior disorder, and gifted and talented. First, specific learning disability, or SLD, is one of the most common disability categories served in an inclusive classroom. Students may struggle with reading or writing or mathematics. In my informational insect lesson, these students may understand the content when it is read aloud, but have difficulty decoding the text independently or organizing their ideas on the graphic organizer. Visual supports and sentence starters help these students communicate their understanding while maintaining the same learning expectations. Students with autism spectrum disorder often have unique strengths along with areas where they need additional support. A student may have strong interest in insects and be highly engaged with the lesson, but still need support with social interaction, flexible thinking, or communicating ideas. Structured routines, visual supports, and clear expectations help these students participate successfully. Students with intellectual disabilities often need repeated practice, explicit instruction, and visual supports. Breaking learning into smaller steps and providing adapted materials allows these students to build understanding while still participating in their grade level instruction right alongside their peers. Students with emotional behavior disorder may experience challenges with emotional regulation, peer relationships, or anxiety that affect learning. In my classroom example, predictable routines, positive teacher-student relationships, and proactive classroom strategies will help these students remain engaged and successfully participate in learning activities. Gifted students often learn quickly and benefit from enrichment opportunities that challenge them to think more deeply and make more complex connections. For my differentiated instructional strategies, I focused on supporting a student with specific learning disability. These strategies were intentionally selected using the backward design approach. They align with the learning objectives from Topic 1, prepare students for the formative and summative assessments developed in Topic 2, and they build on the differentiated assessment supports planned in Topic 3. My first strategy is read aloud technology with digital highlighting using programs such as Google Read and Write, or Snap and Read. These tools will allow the students to listen to the informational insect text while following the synchronized highlighting. This removes the decoding as the barrier, so the students can focus on understanding the content. After listening to the text, students are better prepared to participate in the turn and talk activity and complete the graphic organizer while still working toward the same learning objectives as their classmates. My second strategy is a universal design for learning strategy using the anchor chart with visual vocabulary and insect connection icons. The chart includes labeled pictures, vocabulary words, and a visual model showing how two ideas can connect. This supports both learning objectives by giving students a visual reference while they retell the connections and create their labeled illustrations. Because this is available to the entire class, it serves more as an instructional support rather than an assessment accommodation. My third strategy is a structured partner reading with role cards. Students work with a supportive peer, and each partner has a specific role, such as a reader or a connector. This allows the student with the SLD to focus on understanding relationships between ideas before being expected to decode the text independently. The structured roles also support communication, increase participation, and reduce the anxiety during partner activities while preparing students for the turn and talk assessment. In conclusion, understanding different disability categories can help teachers intentionally plan instruction that meets the needs of all learners. Using a backward design approach ensures that instructional strategies are aligned with learning objectives and assessments while removing barriers to learning without lowering the expectations. My goal as a teacher is to create an inclusive classroom where every student has meaningful opportunities to participate, demonstrate understanding, and be successful. Thank you so much for listening.